Alright, we are looking at I believe it's a 2005 Yamaha Raptor 80. This 80 I bought, I want to say maybe 4 months ago. It's August now. Maybe 5 months. Maybe April or May is when I bought it. I've already shown a video of this thing when I had it on my truck. It's been sitting in the garage here for a while, and now I'm finally going to get around to doing it. Right around the same time I bought this, actually just a little bit before it, we purchased this Grizzly, which is an 05 Grizzly 80. Actually I got the Grizzly 80 first. And if you remember from the video, I paid 50 bucks for this, and it was pretty much missing the top end of the motor. The piston is there, no cylinder, no head, no carburetor, and it's missing a seat. Other than that, and the plastics being a little faded, this thing is in pretty good shape. Tires are good, they're decent. So I got this thing for 50 bucks, and I started looking on the internet trying to find a head for it, carburetor and stuff, and then a couple weeks later the 80 Raptor popped up. This thing it turns over, but it doesn't have any compression, so it needs rings. The guy told me that it needs rings when I bought it, or maybe the piston's messed up. I haven't pulled the head off yet. So at that point we had the Raptor 80, the Grizzly 80. They both Grizzly 80. They both have the same motor. If you look at them, other than the plastic, the frames, they're pretty much the same. The wheels are the same. The shocks, the motor is the same. It's pretty much the same bike except for the way it looks. All right, so we're down to having, I'm hoping, a good bottom end on the Grizzly. The Raptor needs rings. It had a carburetor. No carburetor over here. So, searching on Craigslist again, I found two Yamaha Badgers. They're 2001 or 2000, right around 2000 Badgers. These things, same engine, same wheels, same frame. The seat and plastic tank, all that stuff's different. This one had carburetor. Guy told me that he just needed the carburetor cleaned, needed a battery, needed the valves adjusted. So we did that. Cleaned the carburetor, adjusted the valve, put a battery in it, and the thing does start up and run. So I'm going to take parts from this one, that Raptor, and the Grizzly, and I'm trying to make a total of 3 of these four-wheelers. With that Badger, as you can see right here, this frame is for another Badger. There's the plastic for another Badger. Here is another front end of a Badger. And here is another rear end for a Badger. And there's a bunch of parts. With the Badger outside, I paid 200 bucks, and I got 2 of them. The one that you see there, and the one that I just showed you in parts. 200 bucks. What I did is the other one was more of a parts bike, so I took that. Not sure what I'm gonna do with the frame. Most of the other parts I'm gonna try to sell or use to fix these two. My goal is to have a good running Grizzly, good running Raptor, and to buy the new seat, whatever other parts I need. I'm gonna part out what I'm not gonna use. So I'm gonna go through here. Top ends I might take off and use. The motor from the Badger, I'm debating on whether or not I want to take that and put it on this one or put it on the Grizzly. But for the most part, things that I can swap over, I'm going to swap over to make a good running bike. Well, as you can see, this exhaust was all gross, so it was probably blowing some oil and smoke out of there. Also, I've got that motor. That motor came out of the parts Badger. So 200 bucks for those 2 Badgers, 200 bucks for the, or 250. It was either 200 or 250 for the Raptor, I can't remember. Let's just say 250, so that puts us at 450, plus 50 bucks for the Grizzly, puts us at $500 for all 4 of them. So I'm hoping once the Grizzly is done, it'll be, I probably will not be keeping it. We'll have to see, but I'm hoping to get 800 bucks once this is done, at least 800 bucks, and then part everything else out. Maybe, we'll have to see. This thing might be too fun, and with some small kids I might decide to hang on it, but you never know. But I just wanted to show you what was up on the rack next. I still have not come up with a solution or what I'm going to do with the Warrior. I've still got the XR or XL 250 out there, the KX 500. Still got that Ninja over there. If you watch one of my recent videos, we had a storm. It knocked a bunch of trees down, so I've been at my house but mainly cleaning up this week. We've been on vacation, a bunch of stuff, so I haven't gotten as much done this summer as I had planned on it. But also, you might notice I now have the ability to zoom. I usually don't zoom in my videos because I have my phone as my camera. I actually purchased a new camera 2 days ago. This is a Sony Handycam, and I'll be making a video of this also in the near future, showing you exactly what all I bought for the camera wise. But this is one of my test videos to see exactly how it works and how the software is going to work on my computer. I have a Mac laptop, and the software didn't work too well with that, so we ended up buying a new computer as well yesterday. So I'm kind of been at home spending some time messing with that stuff. Thanks for watching Big Germ's Garage. Oh, and one other thing, tomorrow we are going to some drag racing of ATVs and motorcycles, and the cool thing is I'm going to be starting up a new channel. A new channel is going to be called Burnt Piston Racing. It's basically going to be where I just go to races and make videos of the drag racing and maybe lawnmower racing or whatever other racing I can think of, and that's all that channel is going to be dedicated to, basically, is racing. So once I get that up and going, I'll make a video of it, and hopefully maybe you can subscribe and check that one out as well. Thanks for watching, have a great weekend, and see you next time.